Hello and welcome back to Let's Play World End. Very last episode, we found out that there might be other people who tried the possible nuke.
Hey, is this really right? It's right. The radio waves are getting stronger.
But there's no sign of anyone around. We did meet some deer and wild boars along the way, though.
I always find it interesting how, like, usually in these apocalyptic scenarios, the thing that always seems to come back is the wildlife, or it stays the same, and they don't seem to be affected, or they don't seem to be attacked. Also, I know this is a JPEG in the background. Like, you can clearly see it's fading on the bottom. But I actually really like how it's done here. I don't know. It's very different. It's not as clear as the I actually really like how they did it. Even though it's kind of cutting corners, it's a smart way of cutting corners. Like, you wouldn't really notice it if you just focus on it. But as soon as you focus on it, I can't even stop looking at it now.
We haven't been able to contact the Oita group.
Ehime covers a wide area. They would have to specify their exact location. Otherwise, it would be impossible to meet up with them.
Isn't that why we are searching for whoever was communicating over the radio earlier?
Well, we just have to trust Tatsun for now.
Who are you guys?
No face!
He's just wearing a mask.
I'm so used to thinking up a word some people just straight up didn't have a face.
Anyways,
If they weren't important.
he seems to be human.
Human?
Human? Human!
Oh
Human! Human!
You know, I actually think that's the most normal reaction ever. Like, after a few days of not seeing any other humans, finally seeing another human being in so long, even if they are a weirdo in a mask, it's so good.
I can't believe it. We're not the only survivors.
Huh?
Come along now. I'll introduce you to our master.
Oh no, this is a coalition.
Master?
Let's just go. Hey, wait a second. The people over there.
No way!
Alright, friends.
Yuka!
Oh yeah, they are.
Aniki! What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
We got your message. You said that you were heading to Ehime, didn't you?
Chuko, are you doing all right?
Yeah, as you can see, we're all perky as ever.
What happened to your lips? Why do they look swollen?
Oh, yeah, that. Well, a lot happened.
Nyoro! Oh, Nyoro! Huh? What's the big deal?
Whoa, it's the real
What the frick happened over there?
smells like Nyoro!
Can you not treat me like a piece of food?
You guys are all safe.
Yeah! Somehow. I was almost kidnapped by a roly-poly on the way here.
A roly-poly?
So, Kansai, are you gonna go through with it?
Huh?
100 kicks. You said you'll give Aniki 100 kicks, didn't you?
No, Tatsun. You didn't hear me properly. What I meant to say was 100 kisses!
That's even worse.
100.
Kisses?
Aniki! Aniki!
Oh my god, he actually...
Please stop! You're creeping me out!
I think he actually meant it. I guess he actually slipped his tongue.
By the way, who is this girl?
This is Yuki. She suddenly came floating down from the sky in Yamaguchi Prefecture.
From the sky? Kansai, they won't believe us.
Or they might.
Oh, yeah, I guess, huh? Anyway, we met her along the way. Because she lost her memory, we decided to take her along with us.
Nice to meet all of you. My name is Yuki. I hope we can all get along nicely.
She's so
cute!
Are you done chatting?
And then I'm going to fish. Yep.
I'll take you to the master now. Come with me.
It's nice to have the group back together again. Especially after I haven't played this in a few days. So I guess I understand the feeling. Oh yeah, they said, alright, they said I have. So I wonder what happened there.
So, you walked all the way from Kagoshima, did you? Quite impressive.
Frick is with
Listen, man, I hate to rush you. We got lots of questions.
Hey, Aniki, you shouldn't talk to him like
not
that.
talk to him like that. He seemed like a weirdo. Then again, we're actually can't really.
It's fine. What would you like to ask?
Tell us what happened. We have to know.
We were headed for Kamakura on a class trip.
The next thing we knew, we were in an undersea theme park in Kagoshima.
And when we got out of there, we saw how the world is now.
Right. We have no idea what happened. How did everything end up like this?
I see.
Real fruit.
Do you really want me to
What the-
tell you the truth?
Great.
Yes.
Is no one going to point out his bizarre eyes or his irises, more like? Wait, what am I saying? Yuki has bizarre irises too. Wait, hold up. Okay. Collection. Let me just check. Okay, club. Oh yeah, is it Yuki here? Yes, she is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Weird irises aren't that bad. Like, having non-black irises aren't bad. Considering what's our guys. Oh, that's interesting. Motron no longer has his thing. His buddy skill. I don't know why.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Please tell us. I'm scared to hear it, but we can't go on without knowing what happened.
I understand. Let me start from the conclusion. Mankind, everyone,
Survive.
has been wiped out.
Wait, why do you say everyone? Aren't the people here alive?
What? No!
It can't be!
I'm afraid it is, as unfortunate as that may be.
I don't believe it! You're making that up!
I don't believe it either!
Me neither!
Calm down, everyone. Let's listen to what he has to say.
While you were all unconscious, the world was plunged into a terrible war.
A war? World War III?
Weapons were employed that had never been seen before. You saw some strange plants and animals on your way here, didn't you? They are all the result of those new weapons. The apocalypse came in the blink of an eye. Once those weapons were unleashed, it marked the end of humanity. Those of us here are the last survivors.
So, this has something to do with that meteor?
Meteor? We have no records of that. The world was destroyed by those new weapons, not by a meteor.
What do you mean by new weapons,
But isn't that weird? If those weapons were used, how come there are still survivors in this facility?
That was due to the blessings of Mike.
Mike?
It is
I
the
was
God
so-
we believe in.
I don't know why. My immature brain was like, he's about to say Mike Dick. Like a stupid idiot.
Mike answers the prayers we offer each day.
So you're saying you were saved because you believe in that God?
Yes. I understand how you feel. It's hard to believe, hearing all of this so suddenly. But everything I've told you just now, it's the truth. You can ask the other followers, they will tell you the same. Anyway, you must be tired after your long journey. Go. Take a We've prepared a place for you to sleep.
Well, what do we do now?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should go and ask what the other followers have to say. Maybe we can get some new information.
Yeah. We can talk about our next move after that.
Okay then, let's all split up and see what we can learn.
Got it!
Me and Nanika?
We're off to a late start. We should start asking around too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm going to learn probably more about Noiko. That's the plus.
What happened to the world anyway?
It was a war. Everything was laid to ruin. We're the only survivors.
What started it?
You know about the great earthquakes starting from around 1990, right? They were caused by a new weapon developed by some country. They tested the weapon out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It triggered a chain reaction of massive earthquakes around the globe. Naturally, the other countries that knew of it were outraged. That led to the further development of weapons to counter the earthquake weapon.
So wasn't that created the earthquake?
So that's why. Unfortunately, the world was destroyed by those new weapons.
We were thinking of going back to Tokyo.
Tokyo? What would you possibly do there?
What do you mean?
The Master already told you, didn't he? Mankind was destroyed in the war.
Also, I find it funny that I can easily tell that Tatsu's voice actor.
So it's the same in Tokyo too. Not a single person survived.
That's impossible.
Going to Tokyo would be suicide. The road is crawling with ferocious monsters. You'd never make it there alive.
Hey, I beat a few of these monsters.
Forget about Tokyo for your own good.
I heard that you live here. But what do you do about food?
There's a field behind this facility that we use to grow vegetables. Our meals are meager, but considering the state of things, we're happy that we can even eat. We are grateful to Mike for the gift of each day. By the way, what are you holding there? Huh? This? It's the perfect energy drink. Lifeguard! It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly.
7 vitamins, 7. Okay, not 777? Okay, whatever. Amino acids, royal jelly.
It's Fizzalicious! A scrumptious bionic drink to refresh your mind and body.
Amino acid? That's the one that's tripping me. It's not amino acid natural? It doesn't sound like a natural product. I don't think amino acid is a natural product. It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly. But okay. The vitamins can easily be natural. But getting to me is amino acids. That'll be hard for it to be natural.
Here, have a sip. Here, take this. It hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, I wouldn't mind one bit. In fact, I'll take some for my friends.
Oh, that's nice of you, even though I'm pretty sure you just don't want to drink it.
This facility almost has a religious feel to it.
Oh, this was the original place the followers of the Great Mike gathered. Until the war broke out, there were many people who mocked us. The ironic thing is that, in the end, the war proved we were right. This facility is the last remaining paradise on Earth. Make yourselves at home.
I feel bad. I can already tell we're going to knock this place
Hey,
down.
can I talk to you for a second?
Sorry. I'm busy, so can you save it for later?
I should have a
Why are you talking like that?
Chat up! My emotion got younger, thanks to the Great Mike!
My emotion? I think she meant to say emotion. Got younger thanks to the Great Mike.
You make no sense at all. But I want to...
The Great Mike shines on you like the sun shines on the earth! In other words, he is everything to you! Everything in the world was created by Mike!
Created?
Not created, created!
I feel like she's like, yo, I hate this body. I hate it so much. Why did Mike give me this stupid body? I don't want to be younger. No one can understand what I'm trying to say.
I think she's trying to say created.
You were all helped by the Great Mike! Oh, the Great...
Yeah, enough.
How did it go, everyone? Did you learn anything new?
We talked to lots of people, but they all basically said the same thing.
Yeah, same for us.
Mankind was destroyed by the war. You are alive by the grace of Mike.
So I guess that means the Master told the truth.
Or they all just...
Why come to that conclusion? They're a group that all believes the same thing.
Wow.
Maybe they're all trying to trick us. Well, it didn't seem like that to me.
Yeah, you're a loony.
It's the opposite for me. I can't trust the people here.
Yeah. How could all of mankind be wiped out while we were unconscious? It's a bunch of bull.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything because I'm a newcomer. But I think we should leave for Tokyo right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Me too.
I have to see what happened to Tokyo with my own eyes.
Tatsun, how far from here to Tokyo?
Approximately 700 kilometers. Perhaps 800, following the roads.
It was 1,200 kilometers from Kagoshima to Tokyo. So we still have about 2/3 of the way to go.
It's impossible to go on walking like this.
Yeah, and besides, we'd be walking through hordes of strange monsters, too.
Do you really think that mankind was wiped out?
Have faith in you, community.
Of course I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's going to be impossible for us to walk back.
It'd be better to stay here while we plan our strategy.
What do you mean, strategy?
I'm saying we need time to plan our next move.
I agree with Kansai and Chuko. It's safe here, and it'd be smart to stay here at the facility for a while.
Yeah, at least we aren't hard-pressed for food if we stay here.
That's all you care about.
Wow, I hate Motown more now.
I honestly think that both choices are fine, as long as we're all together. Isn't that what it says in the Go-Getters Club anthem? Even if the world ends, the Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Even if the world ends.
The Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Anyway.
Let's summarize. First, the Go Back Club group. Noriko, Aniki, Yuki, Junu, and Puji. The reason is that they can't trust the people here. The Let's Stay group is Chuko, Mochan, Kansai, Tatsun, and Tai. Their reason is to best stay and stay to plan things out.
How about you, Rachel?
Yeah, what do you think we should do?
I thought it over. Whether we go back or stay here. After thinking it through, my answer is... Honestly, I don't trust these people. So, obviously I'm going to pick go, but I'm worried of leaving these guys. Like, it's more that I'm more worried about leaving these guys while helping them. What could possibly happen to them? But at the same time, Poti is in this group, so, you know, and Noyoko, and Junu, and Aniki, and Yuki. The only one I really like here is Kansai. And that's pretty much it. But I really don't want to leave them. I'm going.
Right.
I knew Mr. Rachel would understand.
What are you saying?
You should reconsider.
No. Don't freaking.
It looks like you still haven't made up your minds. I know. You're arguing about whether to stay here or go back to Tokyo. Why don't you listen to a story? It might help you decide.
What story might that
The teachings of the Great Mike. If you hear the Great Mike's teaching, the fogginess of your hearts will be cleared.
Here it comes.
I knew it.
Sorry. We don't need to hear it.
We have already made up our minds.
All right, let's go.
Huh? Wait, guys! Just wait a sec! The Go-Getters Club will stay together. But you're...
Vanilla, are you staying with... Alright, at least Vanilla is staying with... Oh wait, it's Vanilla. What the frick? Oh wait, I'm stupid. It went back down because we picked the ladder twice, I guess. But alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day. Next time, we're going to be escaping this place. Take care.